Hello everyone and welcome back. So let's talk about the wallet for the EOS because it's been more than a month, and there are many people who have still not accessed their EOS tokens on the mainnet. And I understand the reason why, because there are so many wallets. Like there are about 3 to 4 wallets that everyone knows about, right? For example, Scatter wallet, and then there is Grey Mass, and then there is Simple EOS wallet. But most of them are very complicated, and of course all of them needs you to expose your private key, and of course it's risky. So it's always good, in fact, for people who have not accessed their tokens on US network, I think it's a good choice that you've made, because people have been waiting to see which wallet is going to work. And of course it's better to be safe than to rush things and try to access just any random wallet which might not be good. So in my search I came across like different wallets, and one of the best wallet simplest wallet, right, I would say that I found is Simple EOS wallet. Now Simple EOS wallet, again, this is not the best wallet. I mean, I will always recommend a offline wallet, like a hardware wallet, because then you don't have to expose your private keys online. You can access it, right? Since there is no hardware wallet right now, and if we want to access our wallet, then there is no other choice but to use a software wallet. Now Simple EOS wallet is something that I'm going to give you a tutorial on. Now again, this is not something that I found the best. I mean, there are already some bugs. I was trying to just log out and re-log in with a different account, which was not possible. So I don't think this is the best wallet. But anyway, let's go ahead and find out. Again, understand the risk that you're taking with using any wallet. Do use it only if you're comfortable, right? Now a couple of things that I found very different with the EOS wallet compared to the Ethereum and Bitcoin wallet. Now with Simple EOS, with EOS, you can actually have an account name, so you don't have to have that random public address. You can assign a name, and you can use that name whenever you want to receive your funds from there, from anyone. For example, I have got this name which is called the Shiv EOS Talk. So this is my permanent name. So this is assigned to this public private key. So whoever wants to send me EOS, they can send me on Shiv EOS Talks. I wanted to show you, in fact, how to go about creating a new account. So I wanted to start right from the home screen, but as you can see, I can't do that, because if I log off from here, which is right here, like application, and if I quit from here, and if I re-log in again, it takes me on the same page. This should not be the case. It should always allow me to log out, and it should always ask me to re-enter my details once again. But unfortunately, I can't show you the screen. So this is going to be useful in 2 ways. For the people who are already holding EOS tokens on Ethereum wallet and want to access their EOS wallet now, or for the people who never had a EOS, like they never participated in the EOS ICO, but now they're going to go ahead and buy some tokens and they want to store it. This wallet is for both of them, but in a different way. So let's go ahead and talk about what are the features of the Simple EOS wallet. Now, so this is how the home page looks like, right? So in case you already are somebody who participated in the EOS token sale, so at the home screen, like I said, I can't show you. This is so annoying. I wanted to show you how exactly you export your private keys, but I can't show you because of the bug, and that's the reason I'm not very confident on the Simple EOS wallet. But I really wanted to make this video. But anyway, so in order, if you already have participated in the EOS ICO sale, then of course, if you have registered with if you have mapped those Ethereum wallet with the EOS public key and private key, then assume you will have the EOS public key and private key. In that case, there is an option here while logging in. You have to import your private key, EOS private key. If you have, now here's the interesting thing. If you already participated in the EOS sale earlier, then you don't have a choice to select the name. The name has already been assigned and that would be a random name which may not like, but you have to live with that. But in case you're creating a new account, you can always choose your own name. So that's something which is different, right? So in case, let's talk about the type 1, wherein you already had participated in the ICO sale and you want to access that. So just log in with your private key, name, password, and as soon as you log in, this is how it appears. Now, what are the features here? Of course, it will show up history here as soon as you log in. if you had any airdrop, like, so all the airdrops you can check out also on something called as eosdrops.io. So this wallet not only will give you store your EOS tokens, but will also show up all the airdrops which has come right on the right hand side, which are all tokens. It will appear all your airdrops here. So you can see your wallet balance here, and you can see your airdrops here. Now this is in order to send, like I said, tokens. The EOS comes with an account name. So all that you need, for example, here it says Shiv EOS stocks. So I need the account name of the person I am sending the amount to. There is no place for me to copy paste the address. It is asking for the account name. So this is very different from all the Ethereum and Bitcoin addresses, right? So I'll put whoever name, let's say whomever I want to send, as long as I have the account name, I can put that, how many EOS I want to put, and then click on send. This is in case of EOS. In case you want to send some airdrops, so you can just click on the drop down here. It'll show up all the airdrops, and you can again select the name and send it across. So that is for sending. How do you receive your EOS? Well, like I said, just share your account name with anyone whom you want to receive EOS, and they will send it to you. Like I said, there's no address here, it's an account name. And also ensure that whenever you are sending or receiving, ensure that you have some amount of EOS stake. What is also different in the EOS is that there is no transaction fee with EOS. So you can send any EOS, there is absolutely zero fee. But however, what is required is for you to stake some amount of tokens here, and that is required for the software to access the CPU and RAM, and that is why the RAMs are also selling on different exchanges, right? So you need some RAM, you need some tokens to be staked here so that you can do the transaction, just like you need some gas in case of Ethereum transaction to be in the wallet, right? But there you also have a transaction fee, but over here you don't have a transaction fee, but you got to stake a few tokens here so that your transactions go through properly. Now there is also something called as voting. So of course, you know, in the US network you have all these block producers whom you're supposed to vote. There would be 21 block producers validating this block. So, and how do they select it? They get selected by voting. So in case if you decide to vote, you can also vote through the simple EOS wallet. So here you will see all the top 1, 2, 3, 4, all the block producers here. All that you have to do is click on vote. Now how much vote will count will depend on how much is your stake, for example, and you can change the stake by moving this arrow right left. Okay, now I can't move that right now because I have just one EOS wallet, but otherwise you can move this balloon left right and it will show you how many EOS is going into stake. So let's say if you're staking about 100 EOS there, then your EOS votes are going to be 100 votes for each of them. There are only 30 block producers that you can vote anytime, and there are, out of those 30, only 20 will be the block producers at any given time. So this is about the voting. It will show you how much is staked, how much is not staked in total right now. So as you can see, there is one already staked. So this is your simple EOS wallet. Now there is, in case somebody new wants to create a simple EOS wallet, well, this is even more complicated because you cannot create a wallet on your own. You need someone else to verify your wallet, and this is more annoying. So how do you do that anyway? And so you go into new account, and now this option is also right there at the main screen the time you log in, right? Go on to new account. There is somebody, a friend of him has to verify. So how do you verify? So click on here, new account, and go for a friend here, which is the third option. Your friend will need to share the code with you, and you will say import code. So now you will paste the code which has been given to you by your friend, because he is creating a wallet and he needs you to verify so that he can use the wallet. So you will just paste the code which is given to you by your friend, and then you will click on next here, and then again it will require you to stake at least one EOS token. Again, like, this is something that you can only ask to a friend whom you know, otherwise nobody else is going to do that, right? So in case you're validating you're verifying a wallet for him, it is coming to you at a cost. Not really a cost, but you have to actually stake 1 EOS. So here it says, check this if you want to transfer the delegated stake. If you choose so, this new account will be able to unstake and claim those funds. If you leave unchecked, you will be able to remove delegated stake in the future. So right now you're staking, but there is an option of you to unstake that. And also you have an option to gift a few more EOS if you would like to, like 3, 4, 5, whatever the number, right? And then click on next, and that's it. So this is how it goes when it comes to using the simple EOS wallet. It is simple, but it is not the best wallet is what I felt. Again, I think that EOS can have, there will be many more multiple wallets which will be much easier to use. But let me know, are you already using your EOS wallet? Which one are you using? If you're using simple EOS, what's your opinion on this wallet? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Hit the like, hit the dislike, subscribe if you're new.